All right, we're back. Do you remember this place? The video was titled something like, I walked away from this job or something like that. But basically, I did walk away from it that day, but I am back because I informed the HOA manager that the ball valve needs to be changed, and the HOA approved plumbers are here today to change it, and they're going to shut off the entire building, not just this stack over here. So while they do it, I'm going to change out the angle stop on their toilet, on their old turlet, and that'll be it. So walked away from the job for about a week, but now I'm back and we'll get this knocked out for him. Okay, so it's just a looks like a copper mail thread. All right, let's go see if those guys are done talking. They were just sitting outside chatting. It's a different company. They're all chatting. I'm like, all right. I wanted to tell them to get to work. Nope. They are not. Do you guys know which one it is? Oh, okay. That's the one, yep. Come on. If I was in the HOA, I would make sure they didn't have friggin' pigeons in here. Come on. All right, I don't know what we're waiting on. The building shut-off's right there. Okay, so the water's off. Hopefully, we'll see. Nice. Kind of nervous. What if they were to turn it back on or something? Be like, oh, we forgot something. I don't know. I don't know why they would, but I mean, the water's off for sure. I don't know, man. There you go. Just kind of flopping around behind the wall there. Okay, get some Teflon on there, some dope. I'll go back with the doll. Okay, now I just gotta get this fill valve out. I kid you not, I cannot get this fill valve out. The nut won't spin. And now it's just freaking I have to cut that off with the multi-tool, for goodness sakes. I don't think I've ever had to do that. There you go. Now I just gotta wait for these guys to turn the water back on. These guys are definitely not pressing that ball valve. They're sitting out there on their phones. I guess they're waiting for the water to stop dripping. These guys are straight old school Armenian plumbers. So press is not a word in their vocabulary. That's cool, you know, to each his own. I ain't judging. They probably know much more than I do, that's for sure. But I just hope they don't take too long because I want to get out of here. I gotta go. That thing needed to be changed, huh? Yeah. All right. I don't see any leaks. I think we're good. Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you. Bye. All right, there you go. What the heck was that? All right, I don't see any leaks. So that guy that I was on the phone with, I was watching him solder just for a little bit, but I was just kind of waiting in the garage. And when he went to turn the building water back on, his back was away from the valve. And I was like, it's leaking, it's leaking. And he turned around, his eyes were all wide. And I was like, nah, I'm just messing, man. And I don't know if you are familiar with Armenian people, but they're not very animated, but I made him crack just the tiniest little smile. He had a slight little smirk when I was like, nah, I'm just messing, man. It's pretty funny. All right, so we're just gonna set this. That's actually probably good. It's right below that crack. Actually, we might wanna, that's just below that crack. Probably wanna make it a little lower below that crack there. But this is like a, I want to say a 3 gallon. I don't know, maybe. It's definitely not a 1.6 or whatever. So let's just make sure there's no leakies down here. Just pipe dope. There we go. Just right below that little crack. All we need. All right. That's it. Put this back on. Wrong way. All right, yeah, I don't need to show you how to put on a toilet lid, do I? You know how to do that. All right, later.